Here we are, August 14th, Tuesday, 10 a.m. for home and pest inspection. We got some cracking in the street, cracks on the sidewalk, and some lifting in the walkway that's been previously sanded down. Stuck on the exterior. Looks like that may be the electrical panel right there to the property. Hard to tell. We've got some tree overgrowth touching the gutters. And from the exterior, the paint looks freshly painted. And into the interior, aftermarket door. You got some paint overspray on door sill. Weather stripping coming loose. Laminate floors, metal door. We got some scuffs in the door. And we've got a smoke detector in the hallway, carbon monoxide in the hallway, so good there. Starting with the living room. We've got various mounting brackets on drywall, plantation shutters, dual pane windows. Shutters are all in working order. We got the house is staged. Brick fireplace. Looks like it's hardly used. The brick and grout all look to be in good shape. More chips and dings on drywall. We've got some seams are flexing. Into the dining room, we've got the thermostat. Again, we got some wear marks in the drywall. We've got some carpet stains in the entryway from the outside in. More stains on carpet. We have some minor chips on the cabinetry. We got the water line there. We got synthetic cabinets. Everything's electric in the kitchen. Gas line behind it. Light's not working for the oven, but there is a light. So we'll just check the home inspector and make sure that all works. And then you can tell it's relatively newer cabinetry. Maybe a little stain there in the back corner, some rust, some chipping there. Old dishwasher. Check to see if that works here momentarily. Dual pane windows, water heaters are 2021, that is gas. Carbon monoxide detector. And washer and dryer air, the hot and cold, electric, exhaust. Downstairs, half bath. It's got an exhaust vent. Baseboards all look good. No leaks underneath. It's been retrofitted cabinetry. We've got the GFCI. And we've got some paint peeling. Mounting brackets. One of the light bulbs is out. Downstairs. Wow. Nothing new in the two downstairs closets. Going upstairs. Lots of nails in the hallway.
Thinking I'm looking through something. Let's go.
Drywall seams. Carbon monoxide in the hallway.
This is just a section 2 thing. There's a big deal to me. Why? Because water is getting into a void somewhere and no idea of where that water goes to. When we look from underneath, I don't see a crack, I don't see water stains. So again, where's the water going to? Fresh paint on the inside of the house in this area too. So that could be putting water into wall studs in places that we can't get to. It's a nice slope. Hopefully it's nothing.
A slope. Yeah,
right?
going down, yeah.
I'm like, so it's got some positives to it for sure, but that's a concern for me. So it's outside of our scope, so we say, and we don't know who's responsible for this. Probably
What if I
you.
just put putty or something?
It's got to be waterproof. It's got to be waterproof, whatever it is. It should be waterproof, is what it seems like. Unless they have some knowledge about this and they're like, no, this whole area is sealed away from the wood and here's why.
Right.
And that would surprise me because there's wood immediately underneath here.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay, so there's water getting in right here, there's wood underneath it, that's a concern. So, doesn't look like a big problem today, but it could quickly become one. And waterproofing an area like this can be a big deal. Sometimes you can fix it, and sometimes it's a matter of, nope, it's all gonna be torn out. So you'd have to talk to someone who does that kind of stuff. So that's the biggest takeaway today. Everything else is like super small stuff for the most part. Around the garage door, there's a little bit of rot over there. The water heater door is rotted, that should be replaced. There's a rafter tail we'll have in the report. We'll have pictures of that. There's a little bit of rot in a couple of areas here, and everything else was just very normal maintenance. So I wanted you to see that one. That's the big takeaway for you today. And usually we'll get the report ready by 8 o'clock or so tomorrow night. It'll have all the different things on it, and then you guys go.
Who fixes that?
We'll check the HOA docs. It doesn't specifically state the patio,
Yeah.
but I'm just curious, from my point of view, is that something that could just be caulked and
Yeah.
set and
Should be
done?
waterproof. Caulking is not a waterproofing membrane.
Yeah.
So water getting in is the concern. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't do anything. You're better off leaving it open than caulking it.
How about the waterproof paint?
Yeah, that maybe, right? It's concrete, so it's a
Yeah.
specialty thing. Waterproofing is a very specialized thing. So usually it's a general contractor or a waterproofing contractor. There are people that do just that type of stuff.
Is there any indication that water has gotten in there or caused any damage yet?
No, not that we can see. Like we said, it's freshly painted underneath.
Because I see it's also covered at the moment, so it takes some wind and rain at the same time to get water to
Or
even
maintenance.
get
If you're
there.
just rinsing this down, water will get into there too.
Yeah,
But
it
is it
will.
on the weather side of it? No, which is great. I'm
But
like,
if you're
is it
cleaning
getting the
this,
most?
Yeah.
But is it?
So as we just mentioned on patio from master bedroom, got a little crack here, and inspector noted that water could get in that crack. So that's something to note. And into the interior, we got some paint scuffs. Looks like that was wood from perhaps a little bit of dry rot from pest inspector's ski pole. Then into the master bedroom. Again, just like the others, all the blinds are in working order. Chips and dings. This little plastic piece looks like a carpet cleaner add-on. Window screens all intact. Got 3-prong outlets. Ceilings all look good. Smoke detectors in. Walk-in closet. Starting with the master bedroom again. We've got a water leak underneath here. It's wet. GFCI. Got some wear on the paint. And master bath doesn't look to be leaking. Sealed water from the home inspector. Exhaust vent is plugged. Doesn't sound too bad, but definitely could be cleaned out. Upstairs hallway, carbon monoxide is in. And then we've got the gas furnace upstairs. Dicon, don't know the age on it. Got the pamphlets downstairs, but no indication. The serial number, but no indication of date. Bedroom number 2. Smoke detectors in. Lines are all working. Again, we got some wear on drywall. It's been worn. Nothing to note in the closet. Get more wear marks around the switches, drywall. Third bedroom upstairs, we have the whole house fan, which is currently working. More wear marks in the drywall. More scuff marks there. Got a weird light. And nothing to note in the closet. Again, we got some paint chipping down there. Scuffs in the baseboard. Scuff skin on the baseboard there. Into the upstairs full bath GFCI. And it doesn't look like it's bumped. PVC's dry. And everything looks good there. We've got some water in the tub that's been ran from the home inspector. Some discolored grout. Onto the exterior, we have a broken plate cover on the outlet. Cracks in the concrete. There's your water line. Makeshift PVC added onto the gutter. We've got some cracks in the stucco. And the air conditioner has this covering of some sort. Not able to pull a date off of it. So not sure when that was installed. And into the garage. Cracks in the concrete flooring. Got all this added cabinetry and some extension cords, lights, garage door motor. Looks to somewhat be newer. Get more cracks in the concrete, cracks in the road. Got an exterior keypad to get in. Looks like leftover screens in the previous windows. Some leftover tools, GFCI and electrical outlets. We've got some weather or paint bubbling up on the door trim. Fencing all looks newer. Again, that's to be covered by the HOA. And that's everything to note.